Well, hello and welcome back to Ongoing Adventures of Chef Perry. And of course, last time around, we went farming and we built up Abernathy Farm a little bit. As you can see, I added another 3 stories onto the top of the building. And I actually added an interior second floor here. As you can see with the nice roof tiles in here. So it all looks very, very comfortable and very, like homey and that kind of thing. Oop. Went behind the door. And, of course I also built a fence around the settlement to try and keep the bad guys out. And we have all sorts of farming and stuff like that going on here. So I think now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back toward Diamond City and do the quest Confidence Man. Meeting Travis at the Dugout Inn after 6 p.m. It's 5 p.m. now, so we'll see if we can make it there. And so anyway, our weight carried isn't too bad here. So I guess away we go. So just one other piece of business that I wanted to mention. About a week and a half ago now, I uploaded an experimental mod on the Nexus called Test Fire, which is a pipe gun that I placed in the world near the back entrance to the railroad headquarters. And it is just a simple pipe gun with the incendiary legendary on it that I made. And I asked if someone out there who runs their game on PC could, try the mod out and then leave me a comment to let me know if it works properly or not. And I got no reply. So, again, if anybody's watching here and enjoys watching Chef Perry and other Fallout 4 videos on this channel, if you play your game on PC, how about if you do me a favor and just try out that mod and then leave a comment either here or on the mod page to let me know if it works. And all you have to do is say yes it works or no it does not. And on the mod page, of course, there's a link to a short video on this channel that explains how the mod works and how you can tell if it's working or not. And I chose the incendiary. Going on here, I hear shooting. I chose the incendiary legendary because it has a visible effect when you shoot something with it. Then like a little bit of fire kind of lingers around your target a couple of seconds. So it's a nice visual indicator that, kind of lets you know if it's working or not. And if I do get feedback and find out that it does in fact work, I have quite a few weapon mods that I could, for legendary weapons placed in the world, such as this one, the Bullet Time Shotgun, which is a custom legendary effect that I created that combines Deadeye and Knockback, like the 2076 World Series baseball bat, and wounding. So, like this double-barreled shotgun doesn't look like much, but it's probably one of the more powerful weapons in my game. And if you would like to have it in your game, well, I'm not going to upload any more legendary mods to the Nexus unless I know the first one that I uploaded actually works. Because if it doesn't work, then I've got to go back to the drawing board and see if I can figure out some way to make it so that it does work. And if it does work, well, I would like to know, because then I've got all sorts of things in my own personal mod library, little mods that I've made that take vanilla weapons like the double-barreled shotgun and, make it a kind of a cool weapon that you can play with. See there, legendary slow time. That you can play with up until late game. And this weapon, Bullet Time, is very powerful. You can take down almost any enemy in the game with it. Because if you apply the wounding effect to a shotgun, well, it's absolutely lethal because the wounding effect is applied to every pellet that a shotgun shell shoot, like that a shotgun shoots. Which means that in Fallout 4 terms, the standard 12-gauge shotgun fires 8 pellets. Which means that, you know, potentially if you hit the same target with all 8 pellets, well then you could be causing basically 8 times 5 is 40 points of bleed damage per second for 5 seconds. Which is something like 200 extra health worth of damage. And here we've got something going on. We've got Raider Scum, so here we go. We're going to try this out. Watch this. Okay, well, that was enough to kill him outright. So maybe, okay, Raider's Note. Let's see what the Raider's Note says. Oh, okay, search for caps in Beantown Brewery. Okay, well, we'll get there eventually. Okay, 38 round, killed a settler. What a jerk. But anyway, I mean, this shotgun has the, I believe, advanced receiver on it. Yeah. So it does a fair amount of damage. Like you can see 87 points of damage. Of course, divided amongst the 8 pellets. But that means if you shoot, you know, like even, like, basically the pellet spread is going to, you're going to hit everything within the 4 marks there, right? Which means that if you have a close-up target or a large target, well then chances are even hip firing like this, you're going to hit that target with most of the pellets, which does a tremendous amount of damage and adds a huge amount of bleed damage as well. So anyway, there's my my plea for assistance. I hope somebody out there watching will help me out by just trying it out. And I mean, that mod is just a simple ESP. So you just either can use a mod manager to install it, or you can, if you want to manually install it, you just there, see, I got the knockback on that one. There, got the knockback on him too. And then watch to see his health melt away. And that's from the wounding effect. Anyway, like I was saying, if somebody out there wants to help me out, just try the mod out. It's like it's just a simple ESP file. So like if you decide you don't want to keep it, it's really easy to remove. You can just go into your data folder and delete the ESP. You can install it with a mod manager, or use, you know, like it's a 7-zip file when you download it from the Nexus, so you can just use whatever compression software, pzip or WinZip or whatever, to unpack the 7-zip file, and then all it is just a .esp file that you can manually copy into your data folder as well. And then of course you'd have to activate it in whatever mod manager you're using. But it's, you know, there's no consequence for removing it afterwards. So, you know, it would be much appreciated. And like I said, if it's successful, well then maybe the mod in which I have this double-barreled shotgun might show up at the Nexus someday, and people who are fans of double-barreled shotguns who want something a little extra with them will get a chance, because I created the mod that actually has about half a dozen different double-barreled shotguns hidden throughout the game world that all have different effects. This one is the most powerful of them, and you know, it's well hit, you know, like well hidden. Of course, these things are not marked. I didn't make a marked quest to go look for them or anything like that. You got to find them on your own. and just stumble across them. Although, as a hint, the first one is actually on the island where Sanctuary Hills is located, so it would be easily found.
Everything outside the wall ain't safe.
At the beginning of the game, at the beginning of a playthrough. And that one's called Overtime, which means that it doesn't have the Deadeye effect, but since it's a double-barreled shotgun and time slows when you chamber the last round, well then, basically you get the slow time effect every time you fire your second barrel. So, and of course, it also has the wounding effect on it too. So it's a pretty powerful weapon to start off the game with. Anyway, maybe we'll pause briefly while we go inside. Okay, and we're back. And of course, you know, like I've made a number of mods. I've made mods to improve, you know, some of the heavy weapons like the minigun. Made a pipe gun overhaul mod that adds another tier of 38 caliber receivers between the powerful and the 45 caliber receivers. So it makes, you know, like the 38 caliber pipe gun useful for a little bit longer in game. And of course that mod also includes the 3-shot bolt action shotgun. So
Look, I don't want any trouble.
Oh, what's wrong? Not so tough once you're not on the air.
You
If
tell
you
him.
live here, you ain't nobody. Got it?
But what's this about?
Maybe
Hey
I
there,
don't
pal.
like your little
Oh,
radio
it's you.
program. What you have to say about
Everything okay here?
Does it look okay? Because, no, it is not. I have no idea what I did to deserve this. I just wish they'd go away.
Why not stand up to them?
No, I mean, no, that would be bad. With these men, it could, well, it could turn violent.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Well, if you think it would work,
What?
okay, that's, well,
Beat it, pal.
that's enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. You say something.
I said, that's enough. Leave me alone.
Look at you. Let me think about that for a
Beat
second.
it, pal.
Nah.
I just better check something here real quick. We'll just make sure I don't have any weapons activated so I don't accidentally drop a
Sounds
grenade
like you
on
were thinking
myself
about
or
saying,
something here.
Or else. Were you,
You're
Travis?
bothering
Were you gonna say, or else? I'm wondering what
Beat it,
comes
pal.
after that.
I did that once. I tried to do a power attack and I wasn't quite right on the button press and dropped a frag grenade in the middle of the Dugout Inn.
Travis. I'm gonna destroy you.
Vadim got pretty upset about that.
Should stop by Fallon's basement. Open every day.
Take
Got
that.
a reason for bothering me? Get lost.
Okay, you guys had enough? Wow, it's too crowded over here.
You'll get used to Diamond City security being unhelpful.
Come on,
Just
Travis,
ignore 'em like I
you
do.
gotta go to your spot so that you can say your dialogue here.
Travis.
This is such a bad idea.
Come on, Travis. Go over and say your line. Damn it. Too many NPCs in here, and it kind of screwed things up.
Ever been up in the stands? Let's just say they can afford a lot of clothes.
Okay, he's leaving. What about you, huh?
Hey, Travis.
Whoa, I can't believe it. We did it.
I knew you had it in you.
I can't believe it. You were right. Whoa.
Even
I
though
got
I
things
did
to
I
do
did
now.
actually most of the
Listen,
fighting, but
Dave,
okay.
I can't thank you enough.
Yeah, alright. Well, let's go talk to Vadim now.
I think that went well. Ready for next part of foolproof plan?
Bring it on.
Good attitude. It's nice indeed. You have seen Scarlet, yes? She has worked here for some time. No, I am just simple bartender, but I see things. I see how Travis looks at her, and I see that sometimes she looks at him. If someone who was not her employer suggests that she go spend time with Travis, it might do him some good.
Why do I have to be involved in this?
Think about it. I am Scarlett's boss. I tell her she needs to go see Travis. Suddenly she is thinking she is no longer just waitress. Just do whatever it takes to get her to agree to see Travis, and this will all be worth it. And you and I never talked about this, all right?
Yeah. So what did you think of Chef Perry's fisticuffs, hey? You notice that I was able to do some of the fancy combos and throw moves and stuff, because there are mods on the Nexus that allow for, allow a character to be able to do that kind of stuff, just like NPCs can. Now, it looks like I need a drink of water here, so we better, because beating up people is thirsty work. Yeah. Then we need to go out and talk to Scarlett. But anyway, we'll do a quick save here first. Yeah, so when I picked that guy up and threw him and dropped him on the floor, and then that nice jab cross combo, those were special moves that were added from mods. So there's no big looping hockey punches anymore, which is something Bethesda did in the last couple of games in Skyrim and in this one for some reason. You know, like it's just like watching a hockey fight out there where the guys are flailing their arms around all over the place.
Hope you didn't run into any trouble getting here. The bridge across the river. Super mutants use it as a...
I have a mod installed for my Skyrim game too that is called Jab and Cross, which changes the hockey punches into basically straight punches, right? Because I thought the wild looping punches were absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, let's see what have I got here for charisma. My charisma is 7, so I don't want to fail any charisma checks here. So we need to have a look. Okay, I could do some Excel, which will boost my charisma by a couple of points. It'll probably help to put me over the top. Let's see if I've got anything else here. Well, we've got mystery meet surprise. Okay. We got Bob Rov's best moonshine, which will help the charisma thing too. Yeah, okay. So we'll have a shot of moonshine. That will make my charisma now 8. Then we'll do some of that. And I guess we'll have to have a couple of drinks of water here. Yeah. Okay, and that makes my charisma 10, so I've got a reasonable chance of passing these.
Excuse me.
I'm on a break right now.
Actually, I'd like to talk to you about Travis, if you have a moment.
Travis? Really? Did he mention me? I heard about the fight. Travis was... well, he was brave.
Yeah? Absolutely. You should really pay him a visit.
You think? I mean, I've definitely noticed him. Maybe... no.
One thing I noticed is that the two voice actors, the woman and the man, both have
Look,
different
Travis is
delivery
a nice guy.
styles, even if
I
they're
can
saying
tell
the
that you
same
like him.
lines.
And I think he likes you. Just go talk to him.
Okay, I will. I'll go see him now. Thanks.
I think that I like one just as well as the other, but it's just an interesting thing to note that even the emphasis on certain words is different and that kind of thing too, right? I guess they each have their own style. What's going on here? Why did I suddenly just turn around? I forgot the dog was with me. I guess it's a good thing he didn't jump into this. Might have been trouble then
Look,
in
buddy,
the
I'm
Dugout
trying to
Inn
enjoy
here.
a meal here.
You can still continue with this quest if you kill Bull or his buddy, but Vadim gets very upset if you do that. Calls you a psycho and stuff like that. I actually had Piper pull a gun and shoot one of them one time too.
Terrible. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. He was up to no good, and look what's happened now. You've got to help. I can't do it. You've got to help me.
Help
What
you
are you
what?
talking about?
I am talking about Vadim. They took him. Those men, the ones that messed with Travis, they came back. Said Vadim owed them money, that they had a deal. He wouldn't pay, and that they grabbed him and said that they would make him pay. And then they just dragged him out. You have to do something. Please tell me you can do something.
Okay, sure.
I'll bring him back, Yefim. Count on it.
Please just bring him back. He's an idiot, but he's my brother. I'd go with you, but someone has to
You'll
stay
get used
here.
to Diamond City security
Travis.
being unhelpful.
Maybe he knows where they
Just
took him.
ignore him like I do.
Alright, well, now we have to go back and talk to Travis again here. Repeated loading screens. Yeah, hey, why not just sit out in the rain and eat your dinner, right? People in these games, it's funny in Skyrim too, right? You'll see somebody living in a shack out in the middle of nowhere, and half the boards are missing from the roof, and you can see through the walls and stuff like that. And it's like, you know, they're living in it like just like it's a house, right? Excel does not have a very long duration. But that's okay. I think I managed to get my persuasion things done that I needed to get done.
Hey there. What's going on?
Well, need your help.
I need your help. Vadim's been kidnapped by Bull.
That's not funny.
I'm not joking around, Travis. This is serious. I really do need your help.
Wait. Really? Oh. Oh man, wow, is this is because of what happened, isn't it? It's my fault.
No, Travis, this is between Vadim and those men. It's not your fault.
But if I hadn't gotten into that fight with them, maybe this wouldn't have happened. Look, I don't really, I mean, I don't have a lot of friends. If Vadim is missing or in trouble or whatever, then I'm going to help get him back.
Yeah, okay.
All right. I'd welcome the help.
Good. I didn't want to have to argue about it with you. I've heard enough to know they're probably holed up at the old Beantown Brewery. We gotta go in there, show them we mean business, and then we can bring Vadim back, and everything will be okay. Right? I'll get a gun, and I'll meet you there. We'll settle this.
Okay.
I'm on a break right now.
Okay, let's get out the door before it gets too crowded. Sometimes if you got a companion with you and there's Travis and the girl in here and you're all trying to get out the door at the same time, it just doesn't work. Anyway, another load screen. Oh, that one was a quick one.
I gotta get my stuff together, and I'll meet you there.
Okay, Travis.
Oh, wow. You're tall.
Probably nothing. Some guy came into town. Said he picked up a weird distress call in the Cambridge ruins.
Okay, well... Let's consult the map here, okay. So I do have a place to sleep there at the Red Rocket Boston, so maybe what I'll do is I'll stop in there and have a sleep for the night and do this during the daylight hours. However, this tends to be a really long load time, so I'm going to pause here while I leave Diamond City. Okay, here we go. I need to get this settlement connected somehow too, but hopefully some of my other settlements up north here will grow, and then I can start connecting in this direction. Wow, their happiness is really bad. Or what's going on there? Might have to make a trip back up there and check that out. Because I have actually opened up the workbenches in several settlements, and I even have a couple of settlers here and there scattered around. I just haven't extended my reach into the center of the Commonwealth just yet. Could even go from here over this way too, to Red Rock at Boston. That might be the quickest way to connect those. Okay.
Here the different raider groups are carving up Concord like Christmas turkey.
We'll just turn the light on here briefly just so we can see where we're going. Well, it looks like I built a fence around this place anyway. Okay. Alright. So it looks like I've got some stuff started here, but it's got... oh good, I can make a couple more of those. Yeah. Chef Perry's Hangover Cure is one of the best all-round medicinal items in my game. It cures addictions, and it fixes radiation poisoning, and it heals damage, all kinds of good stuff. Of course, it's also, though, treated like a food item, which means that it's less effective if you are hungry already, so you need to have some other food items in your inventory in order to get the most out of it, as you can see there. But because I need to eat something, so we'll maybe have a couple of gumdrops here. And then when we go back in, so Chef Perry's Hangover Cure heals quite a bit of damage, fixes quite a bit of radiation damage, and this one also tends to scale with your chemistry perk. So the higher level of chemist you are, the more effective it is. But anyway, we'll head on over toward... we'll head on over toward Beantown Brewery, and I can kill two birds with one stone here, I think, because I've got this one, plus that little raider note that says search for caps in Beantown Brewery. So, oh, that might be a good one to go to. Look for is search for chems in the Watts Consumer Electronics. Maybe that one we'll look at for a future episode. Wow, that guy's got a missile launcher with a bayonet. You know, that seems like it's a strange configuration there. I can't imagine why you would need a bayonet on a missile launcher, but... it's one of those things that's in the game, I guess. So let's go this way just for a change. Yeah, we haven't even opened up Hangman's Alley yet either, so... we've still got plenty of settlement development to do. What we got going on there? Gunners! Okay. Okay, what do I got here? Okay. Alright. Woo-wee. Whatever that guy's got, he's pretty, yeah. Ah. Yeah, I don't have enough armor to be able to just stand out in the open and exchange fire like that. I'm going to have to just not do that so much. Alright. So we'll take a stim pack, and now we're thirsty. Wow. Okay. Taking a stim pack is almost not even worth it. Well, we'll do those up, I guess. Properly hydrated again. Yeah. Fusion cell, improved targeted boosting, etc., etc. Nasty weapon. Yeah. So my Gatling rifle here shoots 10 millimeters now. So it's a little more powerful than it would be with 38s, but okay, what do we got going on here? Alright. Yeah, we're just going to... Because you never know, some of those guys might... One of these guys might have a nuka grenade or something, which would be really bad. Hey. Okay, well, let's switch to this thing. It's a little more accurate for the kind of work I need to do here. There you are. Sigh. There, that takes care of that one. Okay, where are you? Giving me a caution, but I can't see you anywhere.
You are but one of the wretched heretics.
Yeah, well, you sound like you're pretty close by. Okay, we'll switch to this thing. Alright, let's peek around the corner here. Okay, let's see what Buddy had here. Okay, well. Okay. Hiding in the next building over. Can I shoot you through the window? That would be... Okay, where'd you go? There you are, standing in the doorway. Uh-oh. There's another one around here somewhere, too. Where's that coming from? You know, it would be kind of handy if you'd take a little bit more aggressive stance toward these guys and actually just go bite them. I mean, there's a perk that's actually designed with that particular concept in mind. Who are you shooting at now? In this? Okay. Well, he doesn't see me.
Come back, face judgment.
Yeah, wow, that guy's pretty tough. Where is he? There he is. There, we knocked him down. Oop. Hey.
Yo, psst. On
Go
him.
get him. Yeah, go get him. Go. Right? I just told you to do something. Jeez. Can't count on you to do anything. Okay. Boy. Dog is almost useless. Oh, you finally went and did it. Okay. Yeah. Good boy. Just lucky, I guess none of these guys had any grenades. Okay, well, looks like I've been through here before, so... Guess we'll continue on our way here toward Beantown Brewery. They've been in there already too. Okay, no ghouls here either. I guess I've been by here a few times. Enough times that the ghouls aren't spawning anymore. Okay. I do not have control of Oberlin Station yet. Usually be able to tell if she starts walking toward me, then that means she has a job. Yeah, here she comes. I'm going to get another job from a settler.
Hey.
Am I ever glad to see you? We could really use a hand.
You in some kind of trouble?
A pack of feral ghouls is holed up nearby, and some of them have started wandering out lately. If more of them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need someone to clear them out.
Okay, where?
Where are they holed up?
Here, I'll mark it for you. Thank you for your help. It means a lot to us.
In the Fen Street Sewer. Oh, okay, sure. I guess maybe we can do that next. But we'll go and do our thing here at the brewery first. So there you go. Then we're going to get control of another settlement. That one shouldn't be too hard to connect, though. I should be able to send a guy over from Red Rock at Fort Hagen there. But we'll take a couple of days off from, or a couple of episodes off from building stuff here because I need to gather more resources anyway. Because I did a lot of building at Abernathy Farm and it used up a lot of wood and steel and things like that. Okay, there's Travis.
Oh, thank God. You're here. So this is it. Odds are if they've got Vadim, he's inside. We're
We're gonna be okay, right?
Yeah.
Just keep a cool head, okay? Don't think about it too much.
Okay, right. Sure. Yeah. Any last minute advice? I've never done anything like this.
Yeah, don't shoot me in the butt, okay?
Just stay calm. Don't go crazy in there.
Right. Calm. I can do calm. Calm. Okay. Can we just get in there before I totally lose my nerve?
Okay. Let's see here. Well, we'll maybe get this out here first. Our big nasty knife. And 90% of the time when I go through Beantown Brewery, they do have a couple of tripwire traps connected to grenade bunches and that kind of thing. But for some reason, the raiders themselves seem to trip those tripwires long before I even get within sight. So we're going to just sneak very quietly up here. Anyway, I always try to keep it stealthy here, at least for the first little while. And we'll grab all the bottles that we can, because this is a probably the best single source of empty bottles and glass in the entire game. Like, if you have the carrying capacity, you can probably walk out of here with over 100 beer bottles. If you pick them all up. And since I have the portable container, I am, of course, going to pick them all up. And I'll pick up the beer, too. Because, why not? Oh, missed a couple of bottles over here. Okay. Of course, you know, like the sneaking thing, I don't think will go on very long, because Travis is not, as you can see, he's not making any effort to be stealthy at all. So sooner or later, somebody's going to notice that we're here. Let's just have a look at our status here. Okay, we still... The moonshine hasn't worn off yet, so we don't have to drink a beer just yet. Well, I can hear some of them talking. Okay, so what's our firearm of choice here? Okay, guess we'll go with this thing. Actually, do I have a... Uh-oh. There, see? Somebody just set that off. I have a feeling now stealth isn't going to really be a thing anymore, so might as well not worry about it too much. Oh. Oh. Yeah, let's not take a shotgun blast to the face. Well, just, unlike Travis, I don't like getting the crap shot out of me, so, I'm going to try and avoid that. Yeah, see? I think this is a better short-range weapon, to be honest. Okay.
Playing games with me, huh?
Where'd he go?
Time to reel him in.
Oh, he's inside the room now. Power Tom's pretty tough. Okay, that takes care of him. Yeah, this thing might have a 4x scope on it, but by the looks of it, the muzzle flash is blinding. Like you can't see what you're shooting at anyway. A bolt action shotgun. Okay. Get out of the way, you guys. Jeez. Well, that guy had a 44 pistol. Anyway, it looks like all of the tripwires have been tripped. Right, both the ones at the bottom of... Oh, this one hasn't yet. Okay. I think that those two tripwires are both connected to the same thing, though. Alright, well, let's get up here and we'll get Travis on his way here. Because I don't think we have to kill those two raiders upstairs in order to... And there's the caps. So there we go. Found the caps in Beantown Brewery. Picket fences. Okay, we'll loot the rest of this stuff later. Talk to Vadim.
Hey. Thank you. I didn't know if anyone would come. I thought perhaps this is the end. Thank you. Thank you. You are a true friend.
You're welcome, Vadim. We weren't gonna leave you to these guys.
You are a good man. These idiots had caps and chems just lying around. They did not notice when I filled my pockets. You deserve what I took. Ah, and Travis, I am surprised to see you here.
Hey, Vadim. I'm glad you're safe.
How did you get roped into this?
I wasn't forced or anything. I wanted to help.
You are full of surprises, my friend.
Okay. Well, we'll talk to Travis now.
Man, what a day, huh? Hey, listen. I wanted to say thanks. This has been... well, it's been crazy. But I've learned a lot, I think.
This is all just another day for me.
Yeah, I'm sure. Not me, though. After all this, I think about the things that had me worried so much, and it just seems... silly, you know? Like, was I really that worried about just being on the radio? That's nothing compared to being beaten up, shot at. I can do so much more. And I need to. Anyway, thanks again. I owe you.
There, we have completed Confidence Man. And, let's see here, we'll have a Gwinnett Brew. We'll use the weapon workbench to break some of these things up that I've been picking up. I'll hang on to that. Can always give that one to a provisioner. Okay, what did Tower Tom have? Okay, that's why it hurt when he shot me. Had the old lever action rifle. Yeah, we'll hang on to that too. So are you gonna go back now or what? Yeah. Like, don't you have some place to go now? Because I'm just going to go through here and I'm going to loot everything.
I'm in.
Okay, trouble. So apparently these guys were associated with the raiders in the BAD-TFL. And enemies with the Federal Ration Stockpile Raiders. So they tried to assault it. And they managed to get Red Tourette's sister. And so, looks like they managed to extort food from the Federal Ration Stockpile Raiders. And he's planning on making a move on Corvega or DB Tech. I guess the Raiders kind of fight with each other too. Okay, so Lily got loose and Tower Tom had to kill her. Okay. So he got everybody, created a distraction and then hid Lily's body. So he's going to start forging the notes, I guess. Except now, someone iced Red and her whole crew gonna send out some scouts, make sure whoever cleared the place isn't setting up shop. Then the stockpile is ours for looting. Hope they didn't take too much. Okay. I've been playing Skyrim just for my own amusement here for the past few days again. Haven't for a while. And boy, lockpicking is way easier in Fallout 4 than it is in Skyrim. Okay, well. I guess we'll just ignore Travis now. We've done what we needed to do with him. We'll just go around now and see about picking up all the stuff in this place. I've got to have another drink of water here. Sure, we'll do another one of those. Guess when I leave, I'll leave through this door. Okay, nothing in there. Just pick up all the bottles. Oh, okay, well, it's time. Alright, we'll put that stuff in there. That. Oh, I could have drank an ice cold one and got a better result. Well. Okay, now I can pick up stuff again for a while. Just bear with me, folks. These things are extremely useful for building later. Like if you want to build wall sections with glass windows and things like that, which you can with some of the building sets. And also, of course, you can, you know, like fill the bottles you collect with water and that kind of thing. And with the Cooking with Chef Perry mod, of course, you can brew your own beer if you have empty bottles to bottle it in. A combat shotgun. Wow, there's lots of unopened beer in this place. Okay, well, back up the stairs now. We have just a little bit more yet to clear out here. Oop. Go get him, boy. Hey. There. He was like right there. Why didn't you go get him? Boy, oh boy. So he's got night vision goggles, but I think I've already got a set of night vision goggles. Yeah, I've got night vision goggles, so I don't need to take his. That.
Got it.
Where'd that rat roach go? Did he fall through the hole in the floor? Yeah, okay. A terminal. What's the terminal up here? Okay, looks like it's just, okay, financial reports. Yeah, okay. Nothing terribly interesting, so we'll just go down here and collect our Brad Roach. Look up for later. And then we'll head on over here and pick this lock and be outside, but I think we're going to call this an episode right here. So next time when I come back, looks like I'll be exploring the Fens sewers, kill ghouls for Oberlin Station. So hope you enjoyed today's episode of Chef Perry, and we'll be back again in about a week. Until then, I'm Sandman99. See you later.